Have you ever felt like you're falling short while pursuing your dreams, or experienced failure hitting you all at once? But did you know that failure can become a stepping stone stronger than success itself? In this video, we're going to discuss how to manage failure the right way and how failure can actually bring you closer to your life's goals. This is the second chapter of the series Life Lessons Not Taught in School, where we'll open new insights on how to deal with failure in life. Why failure is unavoidable. Everyone faces failure. Even the great figures we know like Steve Jobs, Albert Einstein, and Thomas Edison failed repeatedly before they succeeded. So, what set them apart? They didn't let failure defeat them. Instead, they made it a valuable lesson. Failure is not the end of the road. It's part of the process toward success. Key points. Failure is a natural part of the learning process. Don't see failure as the end, but as a signal to adapt and grow. Managing emotions after failure. Failure can drain your emotions. You might feel anxious, angry, or even hopeless, but it's important to know that these emotions are completely normal. The question is, how can we manage them so they don't hinder our progress? The first step is accepting your feelings. Don't deny or suppress them. Allow yourself to feel. But don't let those emotions take over. You can manage these feelings through breathing techniques, talking to someone you trust, or even writing in a journal to release your emotions. Solutions. Focus on the process, not just the result. Reflect and evaluate yourself after the failure. What can we learn from failure? Failure is an invaluable source of lessons. What's lost, what can be improved, and what needs to be done differently. This is the perfect time for self-evaluation and figuring out what needs to be fixed. For instance, if you failed an exam or an important project, instead of dwelling on the failure, ask yourself a few questions. Did I prepare enough? What can I learn from the way I worked on this? Is there an approach I can try next time? Real-life examples. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he founded. But he didn't give up. Instead, he created Pixar and later returned to Apple to change the tech industry. Michael Jordan, who was cut from his high school basketball team, famously said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times, I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Solutions. Every failure brings an opportunity for self-reflection and improvement. Don't be afraid to try new things. Even if you fail the first time, try a different approach. Using failure as a stepping stone. Now, how can we use failure to leap higher? The key is mindset. Instead of seeing failure as a barrier, view it as a stepping stone. You must believe that every failure is an opportunity to grow. Try to see failure from a more positive perspective. Every time you fail, you gain new experience. And you learn to be stronger, smarter, and wiser. Imagine if you keep trying without giving up, where would your journey take you? Example solutions. Make a list of your failures and the lessons you've learned. Use this as a roadmap for your next journey. Set small, achievable goals so you can start rebuilding your confidence. Turning failure into victory. Remember, failure is not the end of everything, but the beginning of a new adventure. The key is not to stop. Keep rising after every fall, and don't let failure define who you are. Failure can be a powerful weapon if you know how to use it, instead of seeing it as a hindrance. Use it to build a stronger foundation toward even greater success. Solutions. Build mental toughness. Remind yourself that every setback is preparation for a bigger leap forward. Failure is nothing to be afraid of. It's a part of the journey we all must go through to grow and succeed. Every time you fail, you gain an opportunity to learn and become better. Don't let failure stop you from chasing your dreams. Use it as a stepping stone toward achieving even greater success. Stay motivated and keep moving forward. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who need some motivation. Always remember, failure is not the end of the story, but the start of a new chapter in life.